If you want to be a top sales rep, you have got to follow up. There is not one killer rep out there that is not phenomenal at the follow-up game, because trust me, no matter how good you are, some people aren't going to say yes on the first go round. And how many times or how well you are about going through the second, third, fourth, fifth go round is going to depend on how many yeses you get in the end. So welcome to the last part of our blueprint series, talking about the actual tools that you need to become a top sales rep.
You happy?
I'm very happy.
So today we're going to be talking about our follow-up. That's right, whether your follow-ups are text messages, emails, phone calls, I don't care, but whatever your form of follow-up is, if you're not doing it, tune in, trust me, you need to do it. So a statistic that exists out there, that's right, the statistics on salespeople and good versus bad, productive versus non-productive, I'm going to tell you 90% of the salespeople out there never follow up. Hence why so few salespeople are actually really good at selling. And out of those that do follow up, they may only follow up one time. Trust me, you're probably sitting here thinking, I don't think follow-up is that important. Well, you are absolutely not preaching to the choir, because I'm going to tell you right now, if I wasn't good at follow-up, I would not be a married man. That's right, I kicked way outside my coverage. My wife is way better than I deserve, and it took several attempts to wear her down to eventually get her to say, okay, you're not so bad, because my follow-up game is amazing.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Sheila Gamble, his wife.
Come on, seriously, who is that?
His old lady. I'm so sorry.
Come on, seriously, come on, what? Who is that?
And sometimes you can make a mistake in the beginning that if you're good at your follow-up and you're active in your follow-up, that mistake gets forgiven. And other times, some people purposely say no to you because they want to see how your follow-up is. Because if you don't even follow up to get the sale, how good are you going to be throughout the period and the lasting relationship that you and that customer have? What I want to do is get into the tricks and the easier ways to make follow-up simple for you. So let's go ahead and just meet the elephant that is standing right out inside your room right now.
Maybe we do.
Hey, hi there.
Why do you follow up? No, go on, ask yourself, why do you follow up? And you're probably thinking, to get the sale because I'm told to. No, you follow up to get money, okay? You follow up to get paid.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
Point blank, period, end of story. So stop acting like in your follow-up. I'm going to tell you right now, I promise you, if you followed up once, you've at least done this one time, or you're doing it now. And if you're doing it now, please stop. Don't be like, hey, Sally Sue, how's little Timmy? But like, don't. If you're following up, they know why you're following up. It's like, hey, here's this Marcus guy. He wants to make sure that we're still going to spend money with him. Don't beat around the bush. Get to the point. Hey, we had a discussion. Are you down yet or not? Like, keep it simple. When it comes to follow-up, I bet a majority of you, your follow-up is going to be on a text message. And here's what you need to think about. The only thing you're trying to accomplish in your follow-up is to get a response. So the easiest way to get a response is to ask a yes or no question. If they have to give you some kind of rebuttal, the likelihood of them responding is just going down by the second.
Check yes or no.
The next most important thing in your follow-up is do not write them some massive tutorial. If you're texting them, all they need to see is, we spoke about X product. Are you ready to go? Yes or no? Like, it needs to be yes or no response, and that text message needs to be something that they can see on their home screen. Think about it. If you're getting a text message like someone trying to buy your house or someone trying to offer you insurance or whatever, right? Like, it's this big a long thing, you automatically know, okay, I'm not interested in this. But if you just get a quick little message, you can read it really quick and you know really quick, oh, I can just say yes or no. I don't care if they say no. A reply is a good thing. So stop thinking your reason for making the follow-up is to get a yes. Your reasoning is not to get a yes. Your reasoning is just to keep them in communication. If they're saying no, or hey, I hate your face, or your shirt's ugly, great. They're replying. As long as they are replying to you, you are doing a great job in your follow-up.
Okay, let's go. He said, okay, let's go. All right, you know what? You want to...
Now, if you're sitting here saying, man, I do follow up and I'm just not getting responses, I guarantee you're not giving yes or no questions, or you're giving too lengthy of questions, or you're trying to start off with, oh my gosh, I had to, like, stop it. We talked about X sale. Do you want it in? Yes or no? Are you in? Do you want it? Are you ready? Like, whatever. Don't beat around the bush, okay? Next thing, time frame. Every industry is a little bit different, but the rule of thumb is you need to communicate every 48 hours. Don't immediately follow up seconds later, or don't sit there and send them messages after messages out. Like, every 48 hours, you send out a message. Plain and simple, you be consistent. And I promise you, maybe you send out that first message and you never get nothing. Or you send out that second message and you never get nothing. Because let's be honest, sometimes maybe you're selling something that people really don't care about and they're just kind of putting off. And you ask, it's like my wife, she'll hit me up all the time. Hey, are you going to wash that? I'm like, babe, I'm letting it soak. Sometimes she's got to ask me a couple times, babe, I'm sorry for that. She's going to ask me a couple times to take care of that dish. Maybe you have to ask your customer a couple of times, do you want to do this? Don't get all in your feelings. If you're in your feelings, you're not going to do follow-up. And if you don't do follow-up, you are not going to succeed. Hey, tune in. Lean in. Come here. You can either share, you can like, or you can subscribe. You're gonna do one of the three, or if you're feeling really generous, you can do all three, but you're doing one of them minimum. So the share, the like, and the subscribe. Hop to it, get to it. Back to the video. A couple of takeaways that I want you to have. You absolutely need to be following up. If you don't have that in your head by now, oh my gosh, just follow up, all right? You need to be asking yes or no questions. It needs to be extremely short, and don't beat around the bush about it. Just get to the point. We talked about this purchase. Are you doing it? Yes or no? They know why you're sending a message. You know why you're sending a message. Stop pretending it's about something else. Don't pretend. You know what it is. They know what it is. So start doing follow-up. Make it easy. And don't tell me, and this is something I would hear from reps all the time, I don't have the time. It takes so much time. Like, listen, your message can be a copy and paste. The only time your message is going to change is when they reply. But your initial reach out message, it's probably the same message. And whether you send it 100 times, 10 times, whatever, it's copy paste, like it is not that hard and not long of a process. Just do the dadgum thing. So if you're weak in follow up, do more of it. If you are bad at follow up, but you catch yourself doing it, then follow these rules and these methods and watch what happens. So this has been an absolute blast, giving you the tools and the technologies and things to start making more sales. Take this blueprint and watch your sales skyrocket into, I don't know, something cool that rockets, like, I guess if you're an Elon Musk fan, the rocket that goes to Mars, whatever, right? So have an absolute amazing day, and until the next one, we'll see ya on the next one.